Where growth meets community, we reign supreme.
Hey, it's Cal F. Jackson Green, better know the name. Building up the city while we elevate the game. Only on SKST radio. Wednesdays we lock, street grind on the muscle. Beats by bro, got it knock, protect, empower, elevate. That's the routine. Virginia Beach rise up when they hear
Cash Green, CAAs, yeah, the city's heartbeat. The Councilman Cash Green Show. Tune in, take a seat.
Welcome everyone to my summer program where we are excited to introduce to you what I'm doing in the community. I'm meeting so many movers and shakers that my iPhone just can't contain all the people that I'm interviewing and talking to. So I'm grateful to have this platform, SKST podcast radio website. It's on YouTube too. Today I'm honored to have two guests who really have, because a part of my wealth and wholeness is about my health, right? Because I'm so in the community and I'm walking a lot. I wear this uniform, which is my suit. And so I have to stay hydrated. You have to stay in the game. I'm like an athlete.
Absolutely.
Right?
I promise you.
Yes.
But a little bit more extensive than an athlete because they get to shut down at some point. You
can keep
just
going.
go.
I have to keep going.
Yes.
I watched you do it.
So because I have to keep going, I want to introduce to the public, the world, my guest. And my guest is Isa
Cobb.
and Ennis.
In Ennis, Cobb.
Look, I had to look at the paper for pronunciation, and they're my friends,
That's right.
Family
That's
now.
right. That's right.
Mr. and Mrs. Cobb. That's better.
Yes. Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
So thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
I'm excited to be here, excited to have you on this show. I mean, we've got, even though you don't see the labels, I'm telling you, you've got to stay healthy. If you're going to be in the game, then you have to take care of your body. So I'm grateful to now have a wealth or health and wellness store. And your health and wellness store is called Acid
To Alkaline.
Alkaline.
Yes.
Yes.
Acid to Alkaline.
And we're located 4310, that's Indian River, and that's in Chesapeake.
Look, I don't know if you guys have to do this the whole time, but because you guys are loud like me.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I can.
Right?
I can do it.
You guys can project.
Yeah, we can do that.
So tell us, who are you?
Okay. So as a company, we are in the community and we are passionate about bringing change from a wellness perspective, only because we've noticed a lot of suffering in our community based off of just simple principles of the fact that we don't detox the way we should. And that's what we are as a company. As a person, I'm Ennis. I'm a father. I'm a herbalist now by trade. And that's who I am. And this is my lovely wife.
I'm Isa, and as he say, as an individual, I am a mom, and a wife, and also a business partner and co-owner as well.
Okay, co-owner as well. If I'm driving, because my district is Virginia Beach, if I'm on Indian River, across the street from Popeyes, that's how I think of your shop. That's my focal point. That's how I'm able to say, okay, their place of business is directly across from Popeyes, which is probably not the healthiest.
But still, we get it.
But
Most of us know where Popeyes is, let's be honest.
Oh, Indian
We
River?
all know where it is.
But okay, but it crosses over to Chesapeake. So your store is in Chesapeake.
Correct.
Now, why the name Acid to Alkaline?
So the human body is just like a plant. It has a pH balance. And when you're in the acidic range, then your body is ripe for disease. When you're in the alkaline range, there is no disease that can live. So the body is always asking to be in an alkaline balance. And that's what we aim to strike at Ask the Alkaline, to create that environment so that the body can do what it's naturally trying to do, which is always heal itself.
Wow.
So the herbs aren't, to me, necessarily the magic part of what we do.
Mm-hmm.
The magic part is the human body, because it's always trying to heal itself.
Right.
If you give it the right conditions and the right things, the tools to do the work, the rest the body does on its own.
That's pretty amazing how you said if you give it the right tools.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I am fascinated with your shop, both of you. And I think because of your personalities. And that really, to me, when I visit a restaurant, and I visit a lot of them, or stores, I'm really reading the person or the persons to be able to determine my 5 stars. Now, I've given your organization, your store, 5-star. I've given you a 5-star review.
Thank you.
Right? Because of what oozes out from you. Your hospitality is by far the best. And in alternative medicine, that's really what your store would be classified as, alternative medicine.
Yes.
But you like to, I don't think you like to use the word medicine. Do you?
Well, as far as my perspective of medicine, it can be considered alternative medicine, but I don't always like to call it alternative because at one point it was the medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys hear that? At one point, it was the medicine.
The only.
So we've only, and I have no problem with doctors or pharmaceuticals. I have no problem. I just, as a community, I want to empower us with the ability to aid our doctors in what it is that they're trying to do.
Okay.
So that, the natural world can combine with the what we call the technology that's coming about. If we
Right.
learn how to manage our bodies, then the doctor's job becomes easier. The health care system won't be as stressed.
Well, speaking about the healthcare system, and I'm going to let you guys know that hospitals are overrun, right?
Right.
It's true. They are. I was looking for my rag so I could. My body is going to alkaline.
More than acidic.
Right. Amen. But the hospitals, they're bursting out of the seams with people, right?
That's right.
Yes.
And so and we want you still to keep your appointments with your doctors. What we are saying is this used to be the medicine.
The way that we took care of ourselves was based off of a natural way because it was the only way.
Mm-hmm.
And some of us are, we like to read the Bible and stuff like that. And during biblical times, we lived longer lives.
Okay.
So if you go by the chronicles of the timeline of the history, it was like 900 years down to 4 to when Moses came and he was documented as living to 120.
Right.
So with that, it lets you know you can get at least 120 out the body if you're doing the things that we need to do by the body. But also supplementing has become more of a necessity based off of the fact that even the soil that our crops, our things are grown in is not as fertile as it used to be.
Right.
So even when you think you're eating healthy, you might still be lacking certain minerals that things like sea moss can provide because it's 92 minerals.
Sea moss.
Just in this jar, 92 minerals right here. There was only 102 minerals on the whole periodic chart.
Okay.
So our science people, we can Google and look this thing up. There's 102 minerals on the whole periodic chart, which makes us up. 92 of them live inside of sea moss.
So where can they get this sea moss at?
They can get it at Acid to Alkaline at 4310 Indian River, and we're in Suite 6B, and that's in Chesapeake, Virginia.
What's so amazing, and I want to reintroduce myself. I'm Councilman Cashgreen. I'm doing this summer program. I got to remember to look right there. I'm doing this summer program where I am going around because I'm boots on the ground. And because I need to stay healthy, I'm so grateful that your store exists for individuals who are on the go, individuals who want to have clarity of mind. Don't you have something that can give customers clarity of mind?
Absolutely. So the mind is directly attached to your stomach, and when we're born like this. You have your stomach and your brain. At some point, they start to separate, still connected by the spine.
Good point.
So all your sensory glands that we use to regulate our brain is in our stomach. So a lot of people think that stuff that regulates the brain is inside the brain, but no, it's inside of the stomach. So when we take care of our gut health, and in turn, we take care of our brain. So we have a whole range of herbs in our shop, as you know, that deal with all sorts of ailments and conditions based off what you're dealing with. So we make it tailored to what your needs are. You know, some herbs are for anxiety. You know, people suffer from anxiety, stress. We have things for that. You know, your lymphatic system is backed up, which is your waste management system. We have things to help you lose weight naturally, so you don't have to use
detox tea.
Yeah, detox tea.
Yeah.
Also with
And
menopause.
I think Councilman Green can speak
Also
to that.
with
menopause, fertility.
with menopause, fertility.
Yes.
I want to talk to you about the detox tea. So I tried some of the detox tea, and I'm clear all over because of the detox. Right? How many minerals are in there?
Well, it's herbs that we use. So it's over 44 herbs synergetically blended to target specific places on the body. So I have things like ginkgo biloba, which are brain food.
Okay.
I have things like eye bright, which helps with eye strain and glaucoma. I have things like milk thistle, which detoxifies the liver, which is the main component of the body. If you keep the liver clean, you'll live a long time. The liver is one of the main components that end up fatty and dirty in the body, and then that's the alkaline. We have a real good track record on just cleansing the liver, which in turn stops a lot of problems. Jaundice. Inflammation is all because of a backed up liver. You know, arthritis, waste. All we have is a waste management problem in America. If we open up our lymphatic system to allow our waste to leave the body, people who suffer from swollen ankles, puffy knees, you know, it's all a waste management problem. We can do it where you can gently and safely detox the body to allow yourself not to put your body in some sort of fret or frenzy, because it's very delicate. So you don't want to do this on your own. You want to make sure you're with somebody who knows what they're doing, and that's where we fall a lot of problems too. People go online in different places. Not that I have a problem with online, but a lot of times you're giving these protocols to use without guidance, and then people can end up lightheaded or dizzy, different things based off of your mineral profile being so low. So we build your mineral profile high, make sure you're strong, then we detox the body out. So it's just a method that we use to make sure that you're healthy, and we've been doing it for a while now. So a lot of great testimonies to follow what we're saying.
Ms. Cobb, tell us a little bit more about that. If a person wanted to come to your store, what are your hours of operation?
Okay.
And in the terms of, like, when you go to Walgreens, you are there to meet a pharmaceutical technician. What would be your title do you call it herbologist? Are you an herbologist?
Herbalist.
Herbalist. Okay, herbalist. Right. No, I went to school, y'all.
It's okay. So our hours of operation, we're open on Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 5:30 p.m. and from Saturday through Monday, because we're closed on Sunday. So on Saturday and Monday, we're open from 10 to 5 p.m.
That's wonderful. What did they call you, or what's your title? What would be a title, or is there a title?
Well, Herbalist is the title.
Herbalist.
And herbalists spend hours just learning about herbs.
Herbalist.
Yes, herbalist is what they call us. Master herbalists are people who been doing it for so long, and they're people that we go to learn from. In the Virginia area, a lot of people are very familiar with Dr. Lewis at the herbal pharmacy. He was a staple in our community who just recently passed away. God rest his soul. But he taught us a lot.
I've got to go on a break. When I come back, more from the herbalist.
Yo, turn it all the way up.
Yo, you're locked in with street grind entertainment, repping Texas with nonstop heat. We bringing you the hottest music, exclusive videos, fire podcasts, and radio that never sleeps. This ain't just entertainment, it's a movement. Independent artists, real stories, major vibes, and nothing but straight pressure. So buckle up, lock in, and let the grind take over. Street grind entertainment, where the streets meet the spotlight.
Back next.
Dive into the vibrant.
Okay, we are back on the air. Again, this is Councilman Cash Green. This is my summer program where I'm out in the community and I'm speaking with those community leaders who actually have a store. And that's Mr. and Mrs. Cobb.
Thank you, sir.
I'm so grateful to have you on the show because here we're talking about health and wellness. You have a store that's located in Chesapeake. You offer a variety of health supplements. Can I say the word supplements?
Yes.
That because we still want you to be in touch with your doctors. We're not telling you to stop your medication, but what we are is educating you on natural herbs that can heal the body.
That's right.
And how did you get into this?
So it started as a journey of self-healing first. As you get into your 40s, sometimes, life catches up with you.
Right.
I remember, funny story, I was mad at my wife, right?
Yeah, normal. You're healthy. You're human.
I was mad at my wife. And I decided, I said, I'm going to Philadelphia without you. I'm leaving. I'm going to see my mom.
Right.
Jump in the car, mad at her, hit the road.
Right.
Get up to see my mom and lay on the couch and start missing my wife. So I'm going back. Jump back in the car, go back to see my wife.
Yeah.
Caught vertigo.
Okay.
See what happened?
Start.
You know, right? I
God
put that root on you. The root.
It was like God said, see?
Oh, okay. You want to clean up with God.
Right.
Most I say no.
So I'm stuck between Philadelphia and Virginia on the highway, dizzy, and I can't figure out why. So I got out the car to make sure, whatever I'm feeling, I'm not feeling while I'm walking. And, and when I got out the car, I didn't quite have it. I said, okay, I think I can get home.
Right.
And I ended up so afraid. I was calling my wife. I'm like, something's going on.
Okay.
Long story short, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge was my next stop with vertigo. And if you've been across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge or any of our viewers, you know that's a beat riding across that bridge. Dizzy is, I mean, without being dizzy is
right.
But I mean, a narrow turn. So by the time I got across the bridge and finally got home, I knew it was something that I needed to do.
Okay.
Because at my age, 40 plus at that time, it was too soon to not be able to drive.
Right.
So my wife ended up having to drive for me to go see my mom just 5 hours away. So
Okay.
I'm 40 years old with her driving, not feeling like the man. So I'm used to my wife, me driving her around, but now she's driving me around.
Right.
Started my journey. So I started with something that one of my idols said, which was Dr. Sebi.
Dr. Sebi.
He said, if it's one thing that I would do is take sea moss every day. And I held on to what he said. And that's when I ended up meeting my current partner, Brother Waleed. My wife ended up going into the shop one day that we're currently part owner at and found a local place for us to get our sea moss. And it ended up being a long-lasting, forever partnership.
That's awesome.
That's where it started. Just a personal battle to get healthy.
Thank you for sharing your story with us. So it's your personal journey that, because of the effects that it had on you personally, you wanted to help the community.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. That's always been my goal, is to help, but I just didn't know which way. So coming up and going straight from high school to college, I was highly exceptional in history and science.
Smarter than me?
Maybe not. You know, look at this guy. Man. You know, come on now.
Look at the
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
In science. So those two subjects I always excelled, and my mom saw that, and her at the time working at Temple University afforded me the opportunity to go to a prestigious university for free. At the time in the 90s, part of her working there was part of my benefits to get to go to school. So I went to be a sports medicine therapist.
Sports medicine therapist.
And during that time, I had the pleasure of taking anatomy and physiology. So it's the same courses that your physicians would take to learn about the body.
Right.
Right. But I ended up now, after that, having a child and working in corporate America at Blue Cross Blue Shield, which then I had to, because I wanted to be a coder, I had to take anatomy and physiology again.
Okay.
So some doctors take it once, I took it twice. Didn't understand why at first, but it was just so that I could fortify my understanding of the human body. So now I can break the body down like a mechanic can a car.
Small disclaimer. We still want you to visit your doctors.
I promise you.
Yes.
Keep your doctor's
Please.
appointment.
Yes.
I promise you. You don't want to stop seeing your doctor. I'm not saying that I'm qualified. They are qualified, and they have the machinery to do all the tests I can't do. So please go see your doctor for your regular checkups and make sure that you're healthy.
But you did say you have the same qualifications, or you studied the same materials as a doctor.
Well, you know, some of the doctors that I had the pleasure of going to school with now are in practice. So yeah.
So everyone, you want to stop in to go and see Dr. Mr. Cobb.
Some people might know me as something different. But,
Yes.
Ennis.
Yes.
Dr. Ennis.
And
Dr. Ennis.
think about this now. Who was the most famous alumni from Temple University?
Mr. Temple.
Bill Cosby, right?
Bill Cosby. Okay.
Right? Remember him?
I think we can say his name safe. It's enough time.
We're not promoting nothing
Right?
at all.
I think it's enough time.
His son name was Ennis. And
Oh,
I have nobody else named Ennis, but he went to Temple and his son's name was Ennis. So
okay.
EC.
Okay.
Ennis Cosby, Ennis Cobb.
No, I like it.
That's my little, Bill Cosby.
No, I like it. Tune in. It's my show, man.
Back to the coast.
So, Miss Cobb, will you tell us? I believe, as soon as I walked in the store, you provided me with such hospitality. You listened and you catered to whatever my need was, right? And I think you gave me a ginger shot.
I did.
What's ginger shots about, and why would I need ginger shots?
Well, ginger shots, they help with not only just the blood flow, but also the ginger shots that we provide gives you energy
Okay.
as well. And also it helps with gut health.
So speaking about energy, we have just recently been called by the WNBA. Look right there, everyone.
WNBA.
WNBA.
You heard it here first.
Yes.
Right?
Just broke some
Yes.
news.
I think we did just break some news.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you talk about energy and you talk about having qualifications where you've studied like a doctor, why not come to the Rising store that's going to, one, have the number one hospitality for you, cater to you personally. Two, they are really into this because of their personal transformation. You've had a personal transformation.
Yes, sir. Yes, we do.
So why would the WNBA be associated with acid to alkaline?
Well, I mean, and my wife is going to be a lot, more closely tied to the meetings and everything. But I could just speak from the health perspective. We're in a different space and time where the natural world, I think, is going to collide with the corporate world. And now that we have an opportunity to be sponsors for the WNBA, it will give the world a chance to learn about alternative ways to assist our physicians in keeping our bodies healthy. So I think it's a wonderful opportunity for the world and everybody in it to start to learn from each other and to assist each other in our journeys to become healthier people, mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul. Did you want to say something, Ms. Cobb?
No, I was just saying mind, body, and soul, but I agree with everything you just said.
Right. Ms. Cobb loves media. Matter of fact, you put together it was a bio. It was a short bio that you really wrote out and helped us to understand you and your husband. Tell us who you are.
Okay, so who we are as a company? Oh, me. So personally, as I stated before, I am a mom. I am a wife, and also a business partner.
Okay.
And also, I consider myself spiritual healer.
Okay.
I would say that she's definitely a spiritual healer.
Well, we love the fact that you could offer choices, right? Yes, the pharmaceutical companies are becoming giants, but now education of herbs that has always been around. But now there's I think a connection with sports and health and wellness stores. And my recommendation for those who are watching is to get online. Can they go online to find your product? Where would they find your product at online?
It'll be acid to alkaline. Asian, you can pull it right on Google and take it acid number 2 alkaline, and it'll take you right to
number 2.
Yes, in Chesapeake, Virginia. Pop right up on Google.
So the WNBA, there's more to come on that. There it is. It's on the screen. So if you're looking for acid to alkaline, it's 4310 Indian River Road, Chesapeake, VA. Yes. Right? It's right around the corner from my district. So I just drive over there. I mean, don't tell. Right. Right.
And also you can follow. Yes. And also you can follow us on social media, Acid to Alkaline, and also Ennis Cobb as well. On Facebook. That's on Facebook. The social media such as Instagram and also TikTok is Acid, the number 2 alkaline.
The number 2, it keeps coming up. Acid to alkaline. Yes. We've got about a minute left, and so let's just do a small recap. We know that you're in talks with the WNBA. Look at that camera, right? Yes. And so we're telling residents, this is the store you want to be a part of, because whatever they have, even though you don't see the labels, we did that on purpose because this is mine. I'm taking this
personal.
But you got
it's our sea moss.
Sea moss.
This is a fruit blend.
It's all made natural.
All natural.
Even the sweeteners are natural sweeteners, so you don't spike the glycemic index. We use certain things like honey,
Agave.
Yes.
And agave.
Yes.
Okay. And you're working on an energy drink.
Specifically tailored for the NBA, but we're going to test it out on our friend
Yes.
Cash first to make sure it works, because he's so active in the community. We need to make sure
He's gonna
if
need
he
it.
can do it. The NBA players,
Yes.
it's going to be a breeze.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. It's been a wonderful segment today
Yes.
that I had with the both of you. I share commonality in health and wellness and wholeness.
Thank you.
I look forward to having you back.
Look forward to being back. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
SKST Radio, street grind entertainment. Beats by bro, yeah, we bring the flavor and the payment. All on the same network, moving with precision. Cater to the public, that's the mission and the vision. 3 companies, 1 vision, 1 sound, 1 team. From the streets to the speakers, we live in a dream. SKST Radio.